Hey, it's Eric here. I just wanted to just take a second and thank you very much for your time today. Your place was absolutely phenomenal, and I'm going to show you what the comparables are. And I think you will agree that you have the best home on the block. You get the right color finishes, great flooring, great views. You have everything going for you, and I think the property will sell fairly quick, especially with today's market. Doing right time with the snowbirds being in town, there will be no issues selling your place for top dollar. So let's just jump right into this, and I'll show you what I have for you. What I've done is I've pulled all the market analysis. Here are all the properties in your neighborhood within the past 6 months. Back 184 days, only 2 bedroom, 2 baths at Tuscany Villas. So this is just your neighborhood. So once I have this, we're going to look at the properties, and I'm just going to jump right to it, right to the top properties. 365. Here is this property. I'm going to just move this a little bit, but right away, I will tell you what, this home is nice, but yours is a lot better. As you can see, it's unit 138, first floor. But honestly, actually just going back to the property, your home's better. It looks better. It'll sell to a lot more people. Then there is this property here for 360. And again, guess what? Yours is better. You did all the upgrades in the right places. Yours is much better. So I know right from there, you're going to be more than this at 365. How far we can push it, that's going to be a good question. Based on this one, I did a plug number of 375, but if we were to list it, I'd almost say just try 385 or 380 or in there. But when I did my net sheet for you, I just put in 375 because I know for sure you can get it. And how far you want to push it, I'm all for it. Let's do it because it's a great home and see what we can maximize out of your returns. As for showings, this is a scan of all the lock boxes that are happening in 85254. And this breaks it down between 310 and 400. What's interesting is we get the least amount of showings right here, but that's probably because there are not a lot of properties at that price point. They are all here and here. So as you can see, the lower they are, which is pretty average, you get the most showings. But right here, appointment per listing, you're at 2 and 3, and this is per month. They're kind of low right now, but there's not a lot of inventory. So I think that's where it is. And I expect you to get a heck of a lot more showings out of yours due to the condition. I'm jumping right here into my Cromford listings, and this is just showing you all the sales per month. Because you are in condos, 85254, there's not a whole lot of inventory at all. So, I mean, we're looking at sales. There were 10 in the fourth quarter. And then, I mean, we're here. So that was the most was in the fourth quarter. And I will tell you what, right after the elections, that's when things started popping. So that is where you're, I think this is why it really happened. And now it's like this one right here we are building up for this month. My business was the same. As soon as the election happened, boom, we got a big spike in buyers. Everything just seemed calmed down. And right now, between now and January, February, and March, people are going to be looking for properties just like yours because it's a perfect snowbird lock and leave community, just like you. So, I jump here to Zillow. Zillow says 354. Obviously, that's low. They got their spreads there. And I'm not a big fan of that. Obviously, I think I can get you more. Redfin is right here. I just pull these up just to get them off of the board. Just so I know I looked at them. The next thing I do, I'm going to jump over here the CMA. Hold on. This is a quick breakdown of all the numbers. This is all in the report, just so you can look at it. The original list price is right here, and then the list price is here. So as you can see, like this one right here at the bottom, it was original. Well, actually, they're the same. We'll just say this one. This one was listed at $349, and they basically came down to $329 or $339, and then it sold for $325. So you got original list price, current list price, and then the sales price. Then also shows you the day of the market, but I expect yours to be much lower than the average of right here of 51 days. I think it'll go in like in 2 weeks or a week, I should say, because it is so nice. Here's the report I put together. It's just a quick CMA. It breaks down all the other properties and it compares them. But in reality, it's a mixture of properties in the neighborhood. But right here, I'd recommend the 375. That's what I think it's going to sell at, or I should say, that's what I think the bottom number is. But I think we can get you more. So you can go ahead and share that. If you need more information with pictures, I'll be more than happy to swing by again, take additional pictures. But if you want to tell your lender that's where you're at, we can do that. Your net sheet, as I said, I just plugged in the number of 375. You will be walking away with 352,000, actually 353, right around in there. And this includes the professional service fee of what I said was 2.5%. And this one down here at the bottom, which is the buyer broker fee. I said just include that, expect it. Sometimes they ask for less, sometimes they ask for more, but that is something that can be negotiated at the time of contract. And let's see, here's the market condition. As you can see, there is lots of green, which is absolutely fantastic. That's what I like to see. The contract ratio between 30 and 60 is a hot market, but it's cooled off a little bit. I don't know why. I think it was just because it hasn't picked up the data from the election yet. So all this stuff is here on your report for you to go through and browse through. If you have any questions, please let me know. The other thing I wanted to show you really quick was this. This is a home I just listed. What was interesting is we ended up listing it at, what was it, $930? Because that's what the other property sold for. And we just sold it for $980,000. We had multiple offers, so it was a bidding war. But we ended up doing my marketing. So with my personal marketing, I push a lot of things through social media. So I got an additional 2,654 people viewing the ads where they've clicked on it, or I should say they view it in front of them. 8,000 where it just kind of scans. And then people that click on and visit the websites, I got 449 for that property specific. Here are the sample of the ads that I run. They come down here. They're Facebook, Instagram. Those are my big ones. And if you want to, please click on the link and just take a look at it, and you will see things pop up on your Facebook and actually see how they work. So that is what I do. If you have any questions, let me know. It's a pretty extensive report here, but it entails a lot of information for your home. If you have any questions, please give me a call. I'd love to help you out in your next transaction and get your home sold. That's it. Thank you very much. You have a wonderful day.